Good morning. I hope this day finds you well. Another gorgeous sunrise, late September 2020. For whatever reason, I've been waking up very early these days, and rather than just kind of lie around in bed, I'm like, let's go for a walk. Yesterday on my walk, I listened to the Book of Ephesians, and it was a blessing. Actually, while I was listening to it, I felt like, wow, this is like a really great motivational speech, letter. A lot of commendation, and also admonition to avoid certain activities and behaviors because it only benefits you. So rather than reinvent the wheel and read it to you, consider blessing yourself today by reading the Book of Ephesians. I feel like the last couple of weeks have really been a gift, kind of like an inner prodding to pause and recharge because something feels like it's on the horizon. I can't exactly explain what that even means. It's just something I feel in my bones. And just like Joseph received in dreams that there was going to be hard times ahead in the land in Egypt and the surrounding areas, famine, and to prepare, I feel like we are in this season right now of getting ourselves prepared. Babylon, 2020 has been like the year of Babylon. It's always been beneath the surface, but she's really exposing her ugly head, kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. Imagine if that was like an actual thing. This is the lake, and everyone is like, yeah, there is a monster beneath the surface. And everyone's like, you're crazy. No, there isn't. But then more and more people start seeing a fin here, a ridge there, a head there. And before you know it, everyone is like, it is real. And we're not crazy. What am I even talking about? For example, COVID. By this point, I'm really sick of talking about this. A repackaged diagnosis for essentially the human body detoxing itself of the highly toxic world we do live in. We've been eating poison for the last century, processed food, not being outside in nature, living in boxes, driving in boxes with wheels, and going to work in boxes with artificial air, artificial light, artificial food, and we wonder why we're getting sick. People say, why does God permit suffering? Because we want it. We want the convenience. More and more doctors are speaking out, speaking truth. They keep getting censored and canceled. But it's exciting to see people waking up from the matrix of the cults. The Babylon cult, the CDC cult, the HWO cult, the religious cults, the political cults, the corporate cults. Cults. So yesterday on my walk, I was just thinking how grateful I am for basically 38 years of cult boot camp so that I could recognize the tactics, because they're all the same. The enemy is cunning and far more intelligent, quote unquote, than my human mind, but he's not very creative. Store for yourself up treasures in heaven rather than on the earth. Be a duck and let the sludge of the world wash off of you. Clean yourself of it every day. Also, I haven't watched any television in 4 days, so I don't even really know what's going on, and it feels amazing. Although I did hear that the CDC reversed its, it said that COVID is not transmitted through the air. And then they said, oops, we didn't mean that, oops. And it's just like, really? Okay. We are no longer slaves. We just didn't realize it. God bless you. Shalom and grace.